Hey everyone. One of the worst jobs that everyone can agree would be a nightmare to have is to be a taxi or Uber driver. Especially in the big city, where passengers use them so often that they start to act like they're above them. Or even worse, when they antagonize the driver out of nowhere, feeling like they're getting scammed. There might be some issue with the GPS and where exactly the destination is. But if you're like this lady in today's video, where you intentionally escalate the situation, then you're just an awful person. Oh, and I forgot to mention that she's also a kick streamer. Because the stream where this happened felt so unnecessary, as if someone really wanted to watch a pool driver just get berated by two women. Most of the time, if someone feels like they had a bad experience, they're probably just refunded. But with the way that they acted and treated him, it just makes you angry to watch, in general.
Since the rise of Twitch's questionable platform twin Kick, we've seen many streamers essentially monetize themselves as terrible human beings to everyone around them. Kick is definitely home to some of the worst cases of main character syndrome, as a lot of these creators just use any random person as props for their content. Johnny Somali really pioneered that, or I guess he was technically the face of it. He didn't pioneer it, but he was the face of it for a while. But then you had—
Yeah, he was definitely the renegade of Kick, I agree.
This lady by the name of Xena the Witch take the throne from Johnny Somali for being the most insufferable Kick streamer, which I guess was inevitable because Johnny was spending his time rotting in Japanese jail. But this streamer by the name of Xena the Witch is the woman we're talking about today, due to the video of her camera woman stealing her Uber driver's phone and smashing it.
I might have seen this clip on Twitter just from Dexerto, because all they post is just like clips from r/stream fails.
Here's what we're doing. You're going to cancel the ride right now and give me my money.
Wait, she said cancel the ride, but the camera girl just stole his phone.
No, I'm reporting this.
Reporting what? That you guys stole his phone and threw it? But this clip just gets—
Oh yeah, she threw it and she didn't steal it.
This dude just back up.
Yeah, how do you look at this guy and I give him a $50 tip just for the look?
Where is it, old man? Do you have Alzheimer's?
No, it's
Are you okay in the head?
Oh,
Are you okay in the head? Did you drop it?
literally losing his mind now. He lost. Whose phone is this? Is this your phone?
Do you have dementia?
No, poor
Record
guy.
that. Is that his phone? Is this man's phone?
This whole—
Imagine proudly—
The camera angle might make them look shorter, but they really look like way smaller than him. I just want to see him pick them up and throw them on the road in front of a moving
enough
truck.
to have to pick you guys up. I hope they both get banned from Uber for this, because clearly they don't understand it's a privilege to have someone drive you somewhere. After seeing that video, I don't think they deserve to be anywhere else but in the bike lane. But we've now seen the reaction. What caused all this though? Because it seems like before they got out, they were upset with the driver because he went the wrong way.
You're supposed to go straight and make a left.
No, the address was your house address.
Right.
the right
That's where we're going.
That's not where you were, though.
Right. You picked us up from the storage.
Corner.
Right.
That's not where we're going. No. Okay, now I'm sorry.
I'm not
No.
gonna argue.
No.
You can already tell just from before this clip that he was annoying from the hat.
We're gonna show
Seems
this
so
to
weird.
Uber.
Come touch me though, cause I got a taser. So you want to get violent, nigga? Cause we can get violent right now.
Oh my
Get my
God.
shit in your trunk. Get my shit in your trunk and don't drop shit either. Cause I'll get real violent. Get my shit in your trunk and put it on the sidewalk. Since you want to get violent, let me know. Cause she's recording all of this. Let's go.
This is why old people shouldn't drive.
He's saying he picked us up from your house.
How are people acting this stupid and entitled? And poor guy.
Even if you did get the address wrong, he's still taking you to your place. Why are you complaining?
From this crap. So he decided it wasn't worth it, wants them out of his car so he can hopefully pick up someone a little bit more pleasant than them. But then they just escalate the whole situation by discharging a taser, then continuing to insult this guy. I'm really trying to understand what he did to deserve this. Went the
It would have
wrong—
been so funny if he was like, oh, you got a taser? Just f***ing shot both of them dead right there on the road. I wish it could have happened.
Get over yourself. This
There was a different reality where that happened, and that's where like the story ends. Like nothing else happened apart from them getting shot.
here. Full context is, when he picked us up, which was complicated to begin with, he parked in the car in the middle of the street and I almost got hit by a truck. Then while driving, he parked the car in the middle of a highway, turnabout, an extreme safety risk, and said that his Uber app and my Uber app were not the same. So he asked for my phone, then snatched my phone out of his hand, then said that we're playing with him and the address isn't the same. And we informed him that it was. And then he said if we don't tell him where we're going, we can walk. Then the girl that was at the camera with me, who held the camera, not my staff, told him the address on stream, which matched the Uber, and he kept claiming that's where he picked us up from, when in fact, he picked us up from a storage unit. That's how the argument happened. So when he got aggressive and wanted to swing open the door, as someone who lives in Florida, Miami, I informed him,
Oh, that explains so much already.
I will tase him.
Florida.
No grown-ass man is allowed to grab me at all. Florida law, stand your ground, and as a woman living here, I've been in wild situations.
It doesn't stand your ground specifically just for your home, not for some Uber drive.
Stars on my Uber for a reason. There's clips of the truck almost killing me too. Okay, first of all, he never really seemed aggressive. To me, it looked like he was fed up with the situation and got out of the car to get your guys' stuff out of the trunk, not to fight the woman. How can she misread the situation this hard? I don't know, unless I am missing anything. So I guess
She does. I would say now, she does seem like one of those insufferable people that if you were friends with every day, with them would be hell. Like just antagonizing any person that does anything that might have a slight tinge of being like aggressive, but is trying to be helpful. And even worse, like this is only on stream. Like I want to see like what else does she do in her daily life that she just like makes a living hell for everyone else, but she doesn't have a camera in front of it. Like if she had a camera on her streaming on Kick 24/7, you'd probably see like way worse stuff that she doesn't want to show, but you're forced to sit
we
through.
have this clip where she claims that she was almost hit by a truck because of the Uber driver.
Oh my God!
Almost died.
No, that's more of the truck driver's fault. Going too fast.
Get that on there?
Yeah, bro.
Did you guys see me almost die?
Your brain is already hollowed out. If you see, do you get on camera?
Die. Bro, what the fuck?
Almost dying or
You didn't see that? I almost died. I don't know if this is...
Okay, that was
Dude, he doesn't care, man.
definitely not the Uber
He
driver.
just wants to make his money from Uber and go home and jack off. I don't blame him.
Standing in the middle of the road, not paying attention. I don't care if you're loading something into the car. Watch out when you're in the middle of the road. You can't blame that on the Uber driver. It seems like he was just pulled over to the side of the road. And that's definitely not worth escalating it to the point where you steal the guy's phone and smash it in the ground. Like, make it make sense. But I also found a re-upload of the portion of her stream where she claimed that he snatched his phone out of her hand.
He wants you to show it to him.
you need to put it inside.
It is.
Let's see here.
This is what's inside the
If you would have went straight and made a left on the expressway.
Oh my god, dude, that's so aggressive. If that was me, I would just strangle him from the back of the car seat.
No, the driver's app is different from the rider.
You should. You said
driver. What are you saying, sir?
I'm saying
I like his little air cons in his ear. That's cute.
taking you there. You just don't want to go.
Here, give me my phone. I'm gonna show you again. You are my driver.
it's telling me where to go.
Right. You had to go straight and make a left on the expressway. You could actually
Yeah,
go straight.
this is the one part I can't talk about because I've never used Uber that much to like recognize what issues going on. Like surely you would have the same address, but I'm guessing there's just some issues going on.
Not follow the GPS, so he's confused about it, so he pulled over. Like, this is not... Oh, it doesn't make sense. Poor dude. I feel so bad for him. Is there anything that corroborates your story here?
Like, do you not like your own? Is your GPS always doing something to you? Like, how is this my issue?
It's like one of those monsters
Just make a right, sir.
telling me to go this way.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
probably
the
a
GPS.
system
Listen,
error.
it's an AI system.
Yeah.
No.
I want to know how long this car ride was because that poor bastard has to sit with these two goblins in the back seat just complaining.
Just go straight. We're
Just let
supposed to
him
go
follow
straight.
It really is backseat commentary. Wow.
Make him follow the GPS.
I did, Cena. He
It's
he
fine.
parked in the corner and we missed the exit to get on the expressway.
No.
I mean, like, you shouldn't be talking this.
You just
Oh my
told us
God.
we're gonna walk.
Why is she pulling out a taser now? I'm trying to understand why it's so
I wish he was
difficult
brain
for them to
enough,
just
like
let
brain dead
people
enough to
drive,
tase him
like,
while
let them
driving and he
drive
crashed the car.
directions that Uber's
But he
taking.
lives and they
That's
both die in a fiery
really
crash. That'd be nice.
All my Uber and Lyft drivers out there, I am so sorry. I can only imagine how much frustrating stuff happens on a daily basis. It isn't filmed and goes viral on the internet for everyone to see. But then the scene that we saw earlier where she smashed the guy's phone in the ground happened, and then this clip that I found now actually shows the aftermath of that.
We're struggling them.
You wanna act crazy? I'll make you feel crazy. The stupid. I didn't steal shit, dumbass. Threw that shit on the floor.
It's trying to.
Android from 2010.
Oh god. I'm not saying oh god the android, I'm saying oh god at her being like a teenage girl, like really an android.
Is that I knew when he didn't want to go on the expressway. I already knew that it didn't make sense.
Just pick this up from the house. Like, what are you
want
saying?
to-
That's not.
Actually, it doesn't make sense because they're making a point about him not going on the express lane, which I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like a quicker road to get you the destination, I guess, like on a junction. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Uber only charges you for the planned destination or the planned route you have on your phone. Like even if the driver takes a detour or makes a mistake, that doesn't add how much you have to pay in total. Like as long as you have the route planned beforehand, that's all you have to pay. So at worst, you lose like a few minutes, unless it's like a really bad traffic area. Which right now, I've seen like 3 cars right by, so it seems calm.
I guess the joke's on them for streaming themselves do all that. Like, why? You guys are just making yourselves look terrible. The text that came up during the video was the reaction of whoever downloaded the VOD. But either way, this is just beyond delusional. But we're definitely entering a new era of content creation where influencers...
I wish you didn't have the chat sense on the bottom left. I want to see like what the reaction was. I mean, if you're watching the stream long enough, you probably are on the same mental level as her.
It doesn't make sense, but here we are. If they broke his phone, they owe him a new phone, as he's dependent on having a working phone to make a living. But I've been covering stupid stuff happening on the internet for roughly 9 years now, and I'm definitely seeing
9
a
years?
dramatic uptick
9
with
years?
just random innocent people being used for content in the worst ways possible. So unfortunately, it's probably going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better, if it even ever gets better. But either way, this whole situation's horrible. But if you want something a little bit more lighthearted, a bunch of TikTokers, they got stuck on a cruise ship for 9 months, and it is an absolute disaster, including
Wait, cruise
having the
ship?
entire boat flooded. But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh my gosh, it was a Titanic. I knew it was a ship. I knew it was gonna make a comeback someday. The scary thing about this streamer is that she seems like one of those people that, even though she might ham up her annoying personality for the stream, she seems like one of those people that just like that 24/7 off camera, like in her own personal life. And by just having a camera added on top, streaming it with a friend, she's not that much different. Like that's just purely her monetizing her annoying character for everyone to watch and donate money to. Which, why would you give her money? For her to have like more Uber rides and destroy the poor guy's phone. Like with most of the kick streamers, I guess, I hate that name so much, kick streamers, but with most of those people, they at least like aren't as bad as person off camera as they are when they're actually streaming, where they fully want you to make as much money as possible, and by that you have to make huge reactions, which of course I'm not saying is like a good reason to do so, but at least then you can somewhat take a bit more comfort in the fact like they're not that annoying every day in their life. But with her, she really seems like she's done this like 5 other times, but unfortunately they wouldn't capture it on film. Because there's no way you can live every day of your life like peacefully and be a good person and have one day where you're just like detestable on camera for a stream. Like no, you have to train every day to be horrible just for that one moment you blow up on some just subreddit being like, this girl destroyed a Uber driver's phone for no reason. The only upside I can see from this is that like the guy at the bare minimum, I mean his phone got destroyed, and when you're an Uber driver that really is like a huge part of your work, because how else are you gonna get more rides to make money, you know? But at least I'm pretty sure Uber's system is that you can't really get a refund refund unless you like intervene. But at the same time, I feel like he's one of those people that he's gonna contact customer support, mention nothing about her destroying the guy's phone, and still demand a refund, and she'll probably get it. Which I'm not sure if like compensated by like Uber themselves or the actual driver himself actually like return the money, which I feel like would be a bad system because with Uber, that really is like the mixing pot of the worst people, not just worst, but like just drunk as well. Whenever it's like a Friday night, whatever, where you can't always rely on them being like good passengers, and they always just make like the ride annoying the entire time. And then you have people who want to save money, and they do so by just refunding the ride after they step out the car. So I feel like there might be a system where the riders still get paid, but Uber themselves, because they've got so much money, they probably compensate. Because then by that point, most people would be so annoyed with everyone always like refunding a ride. They would just like, nah, stay on Uber and go to like someone, either like drive for an actual taxi company or for any other like service. And the worst thing is that like him getting his phone destroyed was the worst part, because it was the salt on the wound was like just how annoying a teenager those two girls seem. Like they really, I don't know how old they are, but they seem like they would just like walk into high school and nobody would like seem off-put by them because they look like that, not just young but just bratty and annoying. Like they just seem like that annoying teenage spirit bottled up and just put on camera for people to watch and kick. God.